Hey, this is Ollie from Listing Monster, and this is just a short video to show you how our new AI sourcing tool works. So this is a tool you're going to be putting into the hands of your frontline staff who are sorting through donations, and it's going to enable them to do two key things. One is, with a single photo of an item, get a realistic eBay sold price data valuation of an item. And secondly, it's going to tell them which selling channel the item should go to based on rules that your organization define. That's got a couple of key benefits over what's happening on the ground right now, which many people are using Google Lens. So these Google Lens, it's going to give you a more realistic valuation based in sold prices rather than list prices. And these manual research, it's a lot quicker. And these both of those, it also gives your organization a lot more control about how decisions on donated items are made. So what are the benefits for your charity? One is you're going to get a higher average selling price for your items by making sure that high value items more consistently make their way towards e-commerce, and lower value items do not, which would waste e-com's time. Um, so back to the tool, how does it work? So this is the view that end users would see, basically a table of all the items they've scanned in with sold price data valuations and their allocation decisions on the left-hand side. But let's take a step back to the point of setting those initial rules for the AI to follow, which your organization will make as a starting point. So I've set up some very basic rules in this account, but they can be customized to whatever your organization needs. At the moment, I've set up 3 allocation channels: send to ecom, sell in store, and a restricted list. So anything above $30, I've asked the AI to allocate to ecom, anything under to allocate to in-store, and then I've asked it to restrict anything bladed from sale, but you could equally paste in a much longer set of instructions on restricted lists for it to follow. So back to end users, how, how would they be using it? So on a phone or a tablet, something with a camera, they'd be logged in, they would see this view, and their action would be to click add item, enter camera mode, and take a single image of that product. I'm just going to load in one I've taken before, click Analyze Item, and then you'll see a new row on my tables popped up. It takes a couple of seconds for that decision to come through, but you don't need to wait for it. What we would recommend is doing all your uploading in a batch. So say if you had a box or bag of 10 donated items, the end user would just go snap, 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 snap through the entire bag. And then at the end, they will just sit and be able to review all their decisions in one go. You'll see that item's decision has now popped up. The AI has gone to eBay sold price data, valued it at $20 to $30. According to the rules that we set, it's been allocated to in-store. You'll see, likewise, with previous items, it's allocated them differently based on what it's valued it at. You'll be able to actually look at the source data so for example, find the comparable items that it's using to base its decision on, all previously sold on eBay, not list prices. You'll see that I also uploaded a picture of a knife here earlier, and it's correctly identified that that's on my restricted list and told the user as such. So it really is as simple as that. Users just need to take photos, and the AI is going to do the rest for them and make sure that your donated items end up in the selling channel that maximizes your revenue more consistently.